Good evening, everyone. This is Master Sergeant Holder. I'm going to be giving you a little briefing on the new DA31. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it, and there are some nice changes. It is going to look very different in some ways from the old leaf form. First of all, we will be sending out a couple examples to the element leaders, and they can send them out to you as well. Or you can go to https://armypubs.army.mil, which you see right here. All right, once you get to that page, you click on Forms, go to the drop down and go to DA Forms, and then you'll scroll down to DA31. It will open a new tab. Click on this PDF button, and you will get this screen. Some people have already asked me, hey, I don't know what to do from here. Click this little arrow. That's going to download it, and then click Open. And make sure this says Adobe Acrobat or whatever Adobe product that you have on your computer. Click OK. Wait a minute, and then it will open up the new leaf form. Here we go. The top portion looks very similar. Control number. This is exactly what we want you to type. MH-WCTPAA. And this will save us some time later on. Fill in your last name, first name, middle initial, John C, and put in your DoD ID number. Do not put in your social. We are going away from social, so put in your DoD ID number. Put in your rank. You can use the drop down, and then put in the date that you were starting. You're actually filling out the leave form. So we'll pick today. This leave address. This is the address where you are going. If you're staying home, put your home address. If you're going to visit grandma, you put grandma's address. If you're going on a cruise for Oconus, which nobody's doing right now, but when we can go on a cruise, you would put, Carnival Cruise Lines, their address, their phone number. Also, make sure you see right here, it says phone number. We also need your cell phone number. In case something happens, we need to be able to reach you. Yes, we should have it in the alert roster, but just in case, always put it there. Organization. And the examples that we send, we will have this filled out, but if you need to, you can always type in the U.S. Army Band 400 McNair Road, Fort Myer, Virginia 22211, and then the staff duty phone number 696-3643. All right, that's all pretty similar to what it used to be. Here's where it starts looking a little different. Type of absence. You see these three different boxes. All right, and clicking on each one, these areas will change to those different types of leaves. Chargeable leave. As you can see, there are 12 different items. There are 3 that I want you guys to focus on. The first one, obvious. Well, first you have to click one of these. So we're going to click chargeable, and it tells you, select a box from the chargeable list prior to entering your total leave in 10 alpha. Click OK. So you're taking regular leave. That will be ordinary leave. You put in accrued leave, and this is the CR balance on your LES. So let's just say we have 10 days of leave. All right, then we're going to do from, let's say we're going to start on August 1st. We're going to request 7 days, and it auto-populates that information in there. You sign right here, signature requester. Once you sign it, let's see, we can actually go through it. Click OK. Yes, you understand by signing this. You understand all those black and white. Oh, you know what? I don't have my CAC reader hooked up, so that's not going to work. So once you sign it, you would save it. And here's how we would like you to save your leave form. So rank, last name, it doesn't have to be all caps. Holder, underscore leave. Or if you're taking pass, type pass. If it's PTDY, type PTDY. So this is leave underscore, and then the dates. So this is 1 through 7 August 2020, and then you would hit save. Then you would forward to your supervisor, and then the approval right now is the commander. And once you send it to your supervisor, they know they have to send it to us for processing. All right, so let's go back. Emergency leave. We get a lot of questions about emergency leave. The only time you should be using the emergency leave box is if you actually receive a Red Cross message for a family member. That's the only time. We understand when family members get sick, a lot of people just automatically go, it's emergency leave. No, it is still ordinary leave, just in an emergency condition, because you're trying to get out the door as soon as possible to go visit whoever it is that is sick. The other one on this one is terminal leave. This should only apply to folks that are ETSing or retiring. The rest of these you can read through, but those are the three main ones on chargeable that you need to focus on. Now we're going to click on non-chargeable. Same thing. You need to select a box before you put in your accrued leave. We'll click OK. There are several on here also that we want you to focus on. Pass. 3 4-day passes. Self-explanatory. Convalescent leave. If you're having surgery, some kind of recovery, you would click that. Maternity, primary or secondary caregiver, self-explanatory. House hunting, these are for our brand new soldiers or soldiers that are retiring, soldiers that arrive here, married soldiers. Once they get here, they are authorized 10 days permissive TDY, non-chargeable, for house hunting. Our single soldiers, once they move out of the barracks, then they are authorized 10 days of PTDY for house hunting, moving in, getting all settled. And there go my dogs barking at my son. And those are the only ones that you should focus on under non-chargeable. Right. Next is combination, and this says select one before you put a date in 9 alpha. So this is where it gets a little different. So combination should only apply to soldiers that are retiring. So if you're not retiring, don't even worry about this. And if you are retiring, we will fill this out with you anyway. So nobody should have to worry about this. But if you do decide to do this on your own for a retiree, or if you picked one of these other ones, that you would actually put a from date in this first box, and then you put your accrued leave. So we'll go back to, say we have 30, we're going to take 30 days starting tomorrow. We're going to 30, and it automatically puts in everything. And then the non-chargeable, we are going to start the day after this. Days, say 10, and then it does all that for you. Just like before, it does all the math for you, nothing that you have to do to figure those out. If you do need to make an extension while you are on leave, you must email your element leader, and then they will forward that email to Sergeant London, myself, and Sergeant Cho, so we can update your leave form and update the database. Make sure you still call in and call out. Call the HR line to sign in and out on leave, just like normal. That has not changed. I hope this answers any questions that you may have about the new leave form. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact Sergeant London or myself. My work cell phone number is 703-887-6900. I'm reachable any time of the day. Please don't call at 11 p.m. because I will not answer. Like I said, this is quick and easy of the new leave form. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Can't wait to see each and every one of you again. If you are needing anything from Sergeant London or I, we are in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays, 0930 to 1400. We are reachable at home. We have our laptops at home. We're accessible through Teams, through a cell phone, through email. Any way that we can help assist you, please let us know. That's all we have for this training. Stay safe and stay healthy, and we will talk to you all soon. Thank you.